Welcome everyone to Devo's Weed Chronicles. I am the man himself, y'all. Up in your grill. For real. Devo, welcome. Hey guys, if you ain't never been in here before, hit that like button. Watch this video. If you like it, subscribe. And I thank you for it. Then the notification. We do live panels. They're fun. You need to be a part of it. How's everyone doing this morning, this afternoon, today, this evening? It's always 4:20 in here. You know that. Always. I hope everybody's feeling good, medicated, in the groove. Smoke them if you got them. Today's story is going to be, well, you'll see. It was back in 1990, 1990, we'll just say 1990. A friend of mine, which was a guitar player, bass player, drummer, all around dude, that smoked a lot of weed, okay? Cute guy, good-looking guy, right? Pretty boy, that's what we called him, pretty boy. Well, he had this girlfriend and that worked at a strip club that we frequented quite a bit when we were going across, back and forth between states, I'll put it that way. And so this particular night, I think he played or sat in with somebody, or I don't remember, but I was with him. I was in a parking lot. Anyway, he goes, hey man, we'll call her L. Sweet baby L. L is dancing tonight, man. Told us to come by and drink beer. Hell yeah, man, free beer. Titties and beer, here we go. We load up. I'm in the parking lot, right? I see a couple brothers out there on bikes, and I'm chilling with them, you know, and making sure they're medicated. And he goes on in, you know. And when he walks in, when you walk into this place, it's like a big old open area, okay, with the riser on this side that goes all the way down to the stage and the bathrooms, of men's and women's bathrooms on each end. Stage, right, against the wall, and a big, you know, stage, pole, and poles over here, three pole stage. And yeah, tables and stuff in the middle. On that rise there, they had little tables with kind of a, not really a divider, but kind of separating each little table, we'll say, little pony walls. And we were against her. He was sitting against the table, had us beer and everything. She come over, hey, Devo, hey, D, we'll call him D, baby D. Anyway, she was hugging around on him and everything. And you guys, we're going to keep you wet, whatever you want, you know, kill. So we're sitting there and, you know, we're kicked back. Everything's cool. All of a sudden, these two goobs walks in. I say that because these guys were, man, as soon as they walked in, I was sitting against the wall, right? And then there's a little table in between me and my buddy. And then there was a doorway right here that I don't know where it went to, but there was a big bouncer standing right here, okay, between me. And then on the side of him was that little pony wall, another table, and two chairs, and them guys got over there. Well, when they come through, I was really talking, you know, to my buddy and everything, and my foot was on my bar stool. That guy come by and hit my boot, you know, he kicked my knee, anyway, you know, with his foot. And I'm like, excuse me. He didn't say nothing. I just walked over and sat down. I'm looking. I gave him the old, you know, gangster stare there, that one eye. I was already hammered, man. I was smoked down. My buddy was smoked down. Every 15 minutes, we'd go outside and grab a different girl. Hey, let's go get high. Come on, let's go. So we had a place back, you know, in the back there where we could smoke behind the fence. So we're cooked, or I am, pounding beers down. A few seconds later, I'm kind of looking over at that dude, you know, and as I was drinking, when I was drinking whiskey too, and so was my buddy. And the more I kept pounding the whiskey, these guys are over here giggling and laughing, having a good old time. And then they'd look over at me. And see, me and my buddies got long hair. All right. And these guys are military cut. And there's a military thing in that town, too. So we're sitting there and they're giggling. These guys giggling. I'm sitting here and I'm going, man, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good tonight, no matter what. Because I don't want to go to jail. No, but I'm like, hey, man, come on, Devo. That little angel, come on, Devo. Come on, Devo. There's titties, man. There's titties. Don't pay attention to them. Hey, man, I can hear that guy saying, hey, giggling at you two long hairs. Do you hear him? Do you hear him? I'm like, get away from me, man. I'm going to be good. We get up one more time. We go out. As we're getting up, these two guys get a table dance or a lap dance or something. Some girl come over there, was doing her, and as we were getting up, we were going out with two other girls. And I'm going, like looking, checking her out, not looking at him. I'm looking at her, man. I'm like, wow. I'm thinking to myself, I didn't see her earlier. There must be a shift change or something, Anyway, the other dude that was sitting next to him goes, dude! I walk off. That's 2 times these guys have tried to. Okay, we go outside and we're getting high. By this time, I'm letting it kind of get to me a little bit. I mean, it was 2 little devils are sitting there going, hey, man, are you stupid? What do you need? You need somebody to stick a gun to your head? Man, come on, man. What? You need a baseball bat upside your brain? What? I'm like, dude, when are we going to leave? He said, man, she hadn't even danced yet. I'm like, when are you going to dance? She said, oh, there's this one girl dancing, and then this one girl dancing, and then there's one that uses this, and there's this one that has a, and I'm like, oh. She said, but, oh, hey, you've got to watch this one girl. She is hilarious. I said, wait a minute, you got a comedic stripper? She said, no, just watch her. You'll see. I'm like, which one is it? You'll see. So we go back in. These 2 assholes are still sitting here, so I'm just kind of being good, even though the whiskey's got I can feel I couldn't hardly breathe. The whiskey's choking me. My compassion is getting choked really fast. Anyway, I'm sitting here. A girl gets up there and dances, and me and him's drinking, talking everything. I said, well, man, I want to see this one as a comedian. He goes, oh, I think she's probably next, man. And they said some funny name, and she comes, and this girl, okay, hey, I like big girls. Big girls, hey, there's nothing wrong with the big girl, man. I mean, hey, you don't need to be stripping, though. You know what I mean? Save that for whatever, but don't. Oh, my God. This chick probably had 210 on the hoof, 5'2". I mean, she was shaking it and baking it, baby. I mean, proud, loud. I'm like, okay, I can get into this. Hey, I'll throw a dollar bill up her. Hey, yeah, get it, girl. And then she grabs the pole. She jumps up on that thing and grabs it. I hear it go, ee! She flips around, man, and grabs it with her feet and lets go. And I guess she let go. I don't know, man, but it sounded like somebody dropped a watermelon on the stage. Boom, knocked her out. Everybody looking around, everything. These 2 girls come out, and nurse strip deals, man. They look like nurses that come up there and help her drug her other. I'm like, hey, yeah, everybody's clapping. It wasn't part of the show, but everybody thought it was, I guess. I don't know. But that was the chick they told me to watch. Okay, all of a sudden, me and my buddy's really talking. I'm trying to get him, let's go, man. These 2 idiots over here still sitting there. They get another table dance. Well, it's my buddy's girlfriend. You can't make this stuff up. She goes over. All this time I'm trying to get him. Let's go. He's going, man, no, I want to watch your dance. I said, okay, buddy, you get to watch your dance. Look, right here. Well, I just lean back like this, and she's over there, and she's, man, like he ain't even there. I'm like, oh, man, that's crazy. She has no idea we got this beef going. She's doing this and that, and then all of a sudden the song's over with. But we're both looking, and that one guy goes, hey, man, you going to chip in on this or what? And he said, and my buddy goes, F you, that's my old lady. And he went, like, he didn't say nothing. And we're all sitting there watching it, and I'm like, dude, that was wild. She leaves, comes back up, she got us some more beers. We're talking. All of a sudden, there's loud, there's 3 girls on the stage, everything's going on at once. We're talking, and I'm about to have him talked out. All of a sudden, I didn't see this, okay? Oh, I swear, I didn't see this. There was a featured dancer running around the crowd with a water gun dressed like Rambo. And that's it. 2 belts, that's it. Squirting water, warm water. She squirted it from way across the room while I'm sitting here talking to my buddy, and it hit me on the leg. I was wearing shorts. I thought that dude peed on me. I was looking this way. I felt the warmth on my leg, the wet, the moisture. In my brain, I couldn't figure it out. But I was trying to process it. The only thing that I could come up with is this guy right here peed on me. And as I was turning to figure out which one I was going to grab, because it was kind of dark and, you know, dude just got a lap dance, and I'm thinking he probably had his hands down his pants. I couldn't see for the pony wall. You know, all these things are going through my mind. As I'm turning in and thinking this, it hits me again. From here on my shirt, down through here, like a stream, okay? I reach over, around the bouncer, kind of move him out of the way, grab the closest dude that I could find, pulled him in the floor, knocked my buddy down in the table, that table, and his buddy, and the tables and chairs go everywhere. I'm beating the living holy moly out of this guy, thinking that he peed on me. But he did. When I grabbed him, he had his hands in his pants. I'm toning this cat. Bouncer grabs me and grabs me by the feet, and he's got one leg, man, and I'm still wailing on this guy, you know. And we get thrown out. We're outside. And remember, we got all the weed, right, for the strippers. So we're outside. The guy that we got in a fight with, or that I was pounding on, they were military. We were outside too, man, and we got to talking. We figured everything out. He was like, man, you know, we're both like this, you know, because we're beat up and stuff. And I'll go, dude, man, I thought you peed on me, brother. He goes, man, I wouldn't pee on anyone, man. Come on. I'm thinking, well, dude, I apologize, man. I said, but, you know, what was that? He goes, man, there's some stripper in there with a squirt gun, man, squirting water everywhere. You didn't see her? No, dude, I didn't, man. I apologize, bro. Man, hey, can we leave now? There was bikers everywhere out there. We're like, oh, yeah, man, you can go. I guess he thought those bikers was with us, man. I didn't know who they were. They were just buying weed off of us, watching titties. They all take off. We're sitting out there, man. Me and my buddy were on the tailgate drinking beer, waiting on his girlfriend to get off work. That stripper, she was a featured stripper from Las Vegas. And she come out there and she was like, hey, are you the guys with the weed? Yeah. Are you so-and-so's boyfriend? Yeah. He said, yeah. Hey, what happened over there? And we told her. She goes, oh my God, I guess I'm going to start putting cold water in my squirt gun. That wasn't very, very nice, was it? And I'm like, hey, I swear, I thought somebody peed on me. You know, we got to talk to her. She started laughing. We got high and everything. And the bouncer, or not the bouncer, but one of the owners, the lady owners come out there and we're all talking. And I told her that. And they had a blast laughing at my ass. I didn't tear nothing up. Well, not there anyway. Hey, guys, if you like these stories, please hit like and subscribe. Things that happen to you when you're high in a strip club. Hey, remember, guys, look up, not down. Be kind to one another. You're blessed. And until next time, everyone, roll them medium tight, suck them hard, and light them fast. Keep smoking, baby.